Welcome to our exploration of the tiny house trend, where many homeowners are beginning to second-guess their decisions. While downsizing can bring simplicity and sustainability, the reality of living in a small space can often come with unexpected challenges. In this video, we'll delve into the common regrets faced by tiny house inhabitants, covering everything from space constraints to maintenance issues and beyond. Join us as we uncover why the dream of tiny living might not be as idyllic as it seems. 1. Space constraints can be overwhelming. Tiny houses, often seen as the epitome of minimalistic living, can sometimes feel like a sardine can. While the idea of downsizing seems attractive at first, the reality of living in a confined space can be overwhelming for many. Imagine trying to fit your entire life into a space that's smaller than a studio apartment. Everyday tasks, like cooking or even getting dressed, can become a logistical challenge. For families, the lack of privacy can be particularly trying, as there's limited room to escape for some quiet time. The dream of simplicity can quickly tarnish when every square foot is precious and the walls seem to close in. 2. Zoning laws and parking restrictions. Despite their small size, tiny houses face big legal hurdles. Zoning laws and parking restrictions can be a major headache for homeowners. Many areas have specific codes that tiny homes don't always comply with, making it difficult to find a legal place to park. These restrictions can vary widely from one location to another, leading to uncertainty and constant relocations. Homeowners may find themselves in a perpetual state of limbo, as they navigate bureaucracy to secure a permanent spot. The dream of freedom on wheels might clash with the reality of municipal red tape. 3. Limited resale value and financing challenges. Investing in a tiny house might not always be a financially sound decision. Unlike traditional homes, the resale value of tiny houses can be unpredictable and often lower than expected. Potential buyers may be deterred by the same limitations current owners face, leading to a smaller market. Additionally, obtaining financing for a tiny home can prove difficult since many banks view them as unconventional investments. Without traditional mortgage options, potential homeowners might resort to high-interest loans, adding financial strain. The dream of a cost-effective lifestyle can become blurred by monetary challenges. 4. Maintenance and utility struggles. Maintaining a tiny house can sometimes feel like a never-ending project. While there is less space to clean, there are unique challenges that come with compact living. Plumbing and electrical systems are often custom and can require specialized knowledge to repair. Moreover, due to their size, tiny homes can be more susceptible to wear and tear. Utility struggles can also arise, as some tiny homes rely on off-grid systems that require constant monitoring and maintenance. The idea of low-maintenance living might be overshadowed by the reality of frequent repairs and adjustments. 5. Weather and insulation issues. Tiny houses might be charming, but they can also be vulnerable to the elements. Insulation is a common concern, especially in regions with extreme weather. Keeping a tiny home warm during the winter or cool in the summer can be a challenge, and energy bills can quickly add up. Many tiny homes are built with lightweight materials that might not offer the best protection against harsh climates. Homeowners may find themselves investing in additional insulation or heating systems, which can be both costly and inconvenient. The allure of cozy living can be marred by insulation woes. 6. Social limitations and entertaining challenges. Living in a tiny house can put a damper on social interactions. With limited space, hosting friends and family can be challenging, if not impossible. The idea of a large gathering might seem like a distant dream when there's hardly room for more than 2 people to stand comfortably. Social limitations can lead to feelings of isolation as homeowners might hesitate to invite people over. Entertaining becomes a logistical puzzle, often requiring creative solutions or outdoor spaces. The vision of a close-knit, community-focused lifestyle can be hindered by the sheer lack of room. 7. Storage and daily living frustration. Storage in a tiny house is akin to playing a game of Tetris. Every item must have a designated spot, and there's little room for anything extra. This can lead to daily frustrations as homeowners juggle personal belongings. Seasonal items, like winter coats or holiday decorations, become a storage conundrum. The constant need to declutter can be exhausting, and the lack of space for sentimental items can be emotionally taxing. The promise of a simplified life may feel elusive when everyday living becomes a constant battle against clutter.